Hello, hello, hello. It's Ben coming to you from Danbury, Connecticut. I want to talk about the Mary Maxim Crochet Club of the Month. It's something I've been doing for a while now, I think 7 or 8 months. I started a while ago and I've really been enjoying it. It's very affordable. The projects are pretty great. Even if you don't like the projects, it ends up being a good stash builder. The yarns are always really nice, good colors. So, like I said, if you don't make the project, it's still like decent yarn to have around. And the yarn itself becomes a pretty good deal when you work the math out. So this is called the Mary Maxim Crochet Club of the Month. MaryMaxim.com is the website. I would just search that site for Crochet Club of the Month. I'll try to put a link in the description. The cost is $16.99 per month. And then the shipping is $4.99. So the total for me ends up being right at $22, right around $22, because I don't pay sales tax having it shipped to Connecticut. Your state might, so look that up. So it's about $22 a month. Usually when I price the yarn out, it prices to at least that. So at the very least, you're getting a free pattern and yarn at cost. You're usually getting a pretty good deal on the yarn. So what I want to do first is show you last month's project, the September one, and then I'll show you the one that I just got for October. So this is the September project. I keep my things in these little zipper bags. I get them on Amazon, they're really cheap. Mary Maxim actually sends the projects in nice bags. I'll show you that when I open this, but you'll see the kind. But I kind of put it back in this. So last month we had the pattern was, and then sorry because I folded this up a lot. It was this beautiful snowflake table topper. It's a lace pattern. It was actually really funny that I got this because I had just started getting into buying some crochet thread and doing doilies. And then the next Mary Maxim kit I got was for this, which was just perfect. It's a pretty easy pattern to follow. I'm relatively new to this lace work and I found the pattern really easy to follow. So I'm not totally done yet, but I will show you what I have. This isn't blocked or anything, and I'm almost done. I really just have one additional row, but I love this. I'm really happy with this. I can't wait to finish it. Perfect time for winter decorating. So yeah, this is beautiful. I'll hold it just a little closer. You can see some of the detail. It's got mostly standard stitches, but it's got these kind of bullion stitches here that make this texture. That was really fun, challenging, but the instructions were clear enough that I always understood what to do. So that kit came with the pattern. Now the pattern says you need 7 balls of the yarn. They sent 8, and I think I'm only gonna use 6. So you'll have 2 left over. It's this Nova mercerized cotton. So the leftovers you'll definitely get good use out of. It does split a lot, but it's cotton yarn. Cotton yarn kind of always splits. But even 8 of these was worth the cost of the kit. Made it really, really well worth it. And now we are going to open this month's kit. So as you can see, this is a sealed bag. I'm not going to turn this around because it has my address on it. So I'm just going to rip it open. And it felt, and I'll say this, I haven't looked in, it felt like 3 cakes. That's my prediction. Like small cakes is what it feels. Okay, here we go. First of all, they give you a little receipt, 22 bucks, just like I thought. Oh, I was right, 3 cakes. Okay, so, and I mentioned earlier that they always send everything in these little bags, and these are great to also put the project in. So I kind of have a collection of these now. So that's really nice. So let's check out this yarn. Queensland Collection, Sunshine Coast. This is, the color name is Byron Bay. Ooh, a superwash merino and bamboo blend. Wow, okay, this is nice and soft. I mean, I was gonna say earlier when I introduced this, if you're like a yarn snob, if you like fancy yarns, merinos, alpacas, silks, This generally isn't gonna be the club for you because it's usually acrylic yarn. I love acrylic yarn. I like fancy yarn, I like cheap yarn, I like all kinds of yarn. So I was gonna say like, don't, you know, this doesn't have fancy yarn, but this is kind of nice. I'm impressed. And this is, I love blues. So this is a really pretty color. It's nice and soft. Wow, superwash merino and bamboo. 70% superwash merino wool and 30% bamboo. Wow. And so you get 3 of these, which, I mean, merino and bamboo, I would, if you wanted to buy this, these would be at least $10 each. So yeah, really good deal there. And then they sent a pattern, asymmetric wrap or scarf. I'll say this too, I've really enjoyed this kit. I do feel like every 3rd month, they give us really nice yarn and then just like a random, really easy wrap or scarf pattern, which is fine. But they've also I've had like these like blue and white booties, you know, like slippers that were really cool. I've had some really cool accessories. I had that snowflake table topper. So I'd say like 2 out of each 3 months, there's something really interesting and cool. And then the 3rd month will just be some sort of generic scarf or wrap. But I honestly don't care about the pattern this month because this is really gorgeous stuff. I'm really happy with this. This is gonna make, I don't know, any number of things. And because I have 3 of them, oh, I should also tell you, they're 3.5 ounces, 290 yards. And it classifies this as a 3, but it's a pretty heavy 3. So yeah, that's a lot of yardage. So this could make a lot of stuff. So I'll have to find something fun to make it with. And I've never heard of this Queensland Collection brand, so I'll have to look up more about that and see if they offer some good patterns. This is the Mary Maxim Crochet Club of the month. And yeah, I highly recommend it. Always a great deal. I put the link down in the description. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.